Hey there everyone, Ken Horowitz from Sega16.com back again with another pickup video. And this time I have a lot of games from different consoles, old and a lot of new stuff too, as well as a console that I wasn't thinking about getting, but one fell into my lap practically, so I figured why not, and I picked it up. The first game I got was Pac-Man World 3 for the DS, sorry. My kids are really into the Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures cartoon, and that's pretty cool that they actually recognize Pac-Man, you know. And I've gotten them into Pac-Man, especially Miss Pac-Man on the Sega Genesis. My oldest daughter likes that one because of the scrolling mazes and everything and all the features it has, and we play two-player. So anything that has Pac-Man on it I look out for, and this one looks pretty decent. Haven't played any of these Pac-Man World games actually, so this one looks pretty cool. So I'm pretty eager to try that one out. My kids will at least have a ball with it because they love anything that is Pac-Man today. They're really into it. I got a PlayStation 2 import title that I've been looking for a long time. Plan to do a video at some point on this series. Finally got Thunder Force 6. I have Thunder Force 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 on the Saturn, the better version of the two. Between that and the PlayStation 1 version. But I didn't have this one. I only played through a little bit of it, and it was decent, but it didn't blow me away. I mean, honestly, from what I played from this, if I had to choose between playing this and playing Lightning Force or Thunder Force 3, I'd probably play the two Genesis games, because this one, those seem to be more exciting. This was decent, but it wasn't just, didn't have that Thunder Force feel, that whoa, you know, you was like, okay, it's a shooter, it's competent, it's good. But didn't really blow me away. I'm going to play it on the highest difficulty setting, though, because the other difficulties seem to be really too easy. So maybe that'll change things. I don't know. But at least it's good to have. You know, I have a Japanese PS2, fat PS2 that's been sitting around forever that a friend gave me. Finally have something to play on it, so I'm happy about that. Okay. Then I got a couple of PlayStation 3 games. I got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which is, from what I've seen, is pretty good. This series is okay. It's not the kind of game that I would pre-order or buy day one, but they're fun. I've beaten the first two. I still haven't beaten 3 or Revelations or Brotherhood or any of the 40 million others. But this one looked pretty cool, and it was I got it through some trade-in. So it's something I want to try out. Along with that, I also got Genji. I don't know if this game is any good or not. I have no idea what this game even looks like. But it was in really good condition. It was $2.69. Why not? Maybe it sucks. Maybe it's got to be worth at least $2, right? I mean, come on. I also got Enslaved. I had this game on the Xbox 360 and I got rid of it, and I regret that. I didn't get to finish it, and I got it back in great condition for about $4. This time it stays in the collection. I want to play this through to the end. From what I played, I got about almost halfway through it, I think. And it was really good. I don't know why I traded it in. I was just dumb. But this one stays put now. And then the one that I'm most happy about, I got this. My wife gave it to me. Well, she gave me an Amazon gift card and I bought it. $23 on Amazon. Under Defeat. This is on Dreamcast too, but I got this version, the deluxe version, so I'll stay with that one. It's a cool helicopter shooter. Hard as balls, though. Very, very, very hard. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it, and it's not a very common game. I have never, supposedly they sell this game at GameStop. I have never seen this game in the wild anywhere, so I was very happy to finally get a chance to get this one. Tips to GameVet, props to GameVet of Sega 16 and TNL for giving me the tip on this one. Thanks a lot. One Sega CD game, I got Cobra Command. This was new, sealed, for $20 shipped. Sealed. Guess what? It ain't sealed no more. I buy my games to play, not to display. So as soon as I got this, of course, I kept the shrink wrap on it. All I did was with a razor blade, I just opened the bottom here, the bottom flap, so I could get out the game in the manual. But yeah, I wanted to play this one. I really wanted to play this one. So I'm happy to finally have picked up this game, because on eBay, this game doesn't go for a lot, but it's always the disc by itself or the disc in the manual. It's never the complete game. And to find a copy sealed, new, I mean, it was great. I got to open a Sega CD game. I mean, how often do you get to open and experience that new Sega CD game smell, right? So I'm glad I got that for 20 bucks shipped. That's great. I've been playing it. I haven't finished it yet, but I've been playing it and I've been liking it a lot. I got 2 Master System games off a sale from somebody on the Sega 16 forums. Sauce55, I think your name is. Thank you a lot. The first one is Wonder Boy. I originally bought this game when it came out in the Master System. I came to Puerto Rico for summer vacation, and a local bar, actually. In Puerto Rico, you're 14 years old, you can go into bars. They had this game. My brother and I played it madly for about a week. And then when I came back to the States, I remember telling him, man, wouldn't it be great if this game was on Sega? And we go to Toys R Us, and bam, there it is. And he was so into it, he bought it for me. You know, my brother was awesome that way. So wanted to get it back. I actually beat this, but I didn't want. Back in the day, I beat it, finished it, but I didn't get all the dolls, so I didn't get the true ending, which I'm sure is probably not worth it at all. But I'm glad they have this one back in my collection. And to go with that, Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap. Actually, I prefer this. Have to be honest, I prefer to play it on the TurboGrafx, especially like on the Duo, where you have the save option. Like if you have the Turbo Booster Plus, or I had a Turbo Duo, so I had a save option because the password is insanely long. But this version is awesome as well. This is one of the best Sega Master games out there. Awesome, awesome game. I'm glad to have that one. I also got a couple of, I got 3 Super Nintendo games. The first one I got is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which reminds me why I got rid of this game so long ago. It's a great game, but it is just so hard. Made me want to smash my controller. You die, you go back to the beginning. You continue, you go back to the beginning. I died at the boss in the 2nd level, and then continued, and it sent me back to the beginning, and that was just, But, you know, that's Ghouls and Ghosts. Those all of the games are like that. There are no easy Ghouls and Ghosts games. So, Super Metroid, which I recently beat. I got this, and I just played it madly for like 3 days and beat it. This is my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time, and probably in my top 5 of my favorite games ever. This game is a masterpiece. I mean, I'm a Sega fan, but this game is a masterpiece. You know, you got to give credit where credit is due, and this game is just one of the best ever made. And lastly, I got Super Punch-Out! Now, I've been playing this. Beat the minor circuit. I'm about halfway through the major circuit. And it's good, it's competent, but I'm not liking it as much as Mike Tyson. And I think that is because the game doesn't seem to really have any personality. You know, Mike Tyson, each character had like the little intro music, and they had a little dance or some little motion or something that they did, like Glass Joe and this guy Don Flamenco. They all had a little dance or something. King Hippo, that gave them personality. And this one, you know, the match starts and they say the name of the boxer, and then you just bing bing start fighting. You know, there's no personality. It seems really lifeless. But I don't know. Maybe it gets better in the higher circuits, or maybe it's just me. But it's still a good game. I mean, it's not a bad game at all. So, but I'm glad I got that one cheap. So. And the last thing I got was a console that, like I said, fell into my lap, and that is Sega Dreamcast. Now I once again own every single Sega console released in America, because I don't have any of the pre-Master System ones, but I have now a Dreamcast. I don't have any games for it though, except for NFL 2K. Funny though that I was playing NFL 2K and I actually enjoyed it more than last year's Madden, because I could create a character, I could set him how I wanted, make him a free agent, and then sign him to my team in the season mode, make him a starter, and play. Something that Madden doesn't let you do. And this game came out, what, 1999? This was a Dreamcast launch title. But, you know, I didn't plan to get a Dreamcast because I played this system to death. I had about 110 games for it. There really wasn't anything else I wanted to do with it. Most of the games that I wanted, I own on the PlayStation 2 or on other consoles. But I got it for $25 with 2 controllers and a memory card. So, why not, I figured. This way I can get all these last Last Hope and all these other new aftermarket releases that are not available on other consoles that I own. So, and why not? I mean, I want to get the black one. Eventually I plan to swap this out for a black one because I want to have all the consoles black. I don't like the way the paint turns yellow and things like that, and all the Sega's consoles are black, so I want to have them all the same. But it's good to have a Dreamcast back in the collection, also because Sega 16 eventually, starting probably in January, we're going to be expanding our coverage to cover other Sega consoles. We're going to be rolling out first with Master System and Game Gear, and eventually we're going to work our way up to Dreamcast. So I need a Dreamcast to be able to take footage and review games. So, but for the price, can't beat it. And then I got some more trade paperbacks for this video. The first I got was Batman Venom. I haven't read this one. I've heard good things about it. It's Denny O'Neil, so I figure it's got to be a good Batman story. He writes good stories, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then I got Hulk, Prelude to World War Hulk. This is the one where they trick him and send him off into space, and that pisses him off, and that's where he comes back. When he goes off to that world, and I think he takes it over or something. But the other ones I could have gotten first because they were really cheap, but I want to start the story at the beginning, and this is where it starts. So this is the one I got first. And I read it, and it was good. I liked it, so I'm looking forward to reading the rest. And that's about it. That's all I've gotten this time around. This is the last pickup video I'm going to be doing before Dragon Con, which is from the 28th of August to September 2nd, where I'll be there all 4 days. And then I'll do a pickup video when we come back. Probably have another Melf's Musing video before that. And we'll see what I get when I come back from Dragon Con. As always, please thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to Sega 16 and check out our reviews, features, and interviews. Head over to the forums and join the community. And thanks for your support and for watching my channel. Until next time, take care.